What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy, Next Gen 720, and we back with the weekly, daily, every other day, whatever the fuck you want to call it. We back with our show. I got my little brother with me, Dealer, and yes, let's get straight to it. We can talk about the big elephant in the room, Microsoft. Windows presentation today, and then to me, like I said, they really separated the men away from the boys. There's no way, I'm just being honest with you, that Sony or Nintendo, whoever, can compete with Microsoft. You know what I mean? That I'm feeling the whole Windows 10 ecosystem. You know what I mean? No matter what, whether your cell phone, your tablet, your PC, whatever you're playing that has Windows 10, you can have access to your Xbox One library. I think that's epic. What do you think about it, bro?
Yeah, it was pretty raw. Being able to stream your whole Xbox One library to any Windows 10 device, that was pretty nice, I had to say. And some people, like I said, the only people that will find something negative to say about that conference will be the fanboys, the weirdos. Like I had one guy hit me on Twitter. Oh man, Microsoft loses another exclusive to the PC. I'm like, if anybody watched this Windows Live event thing and think that Microsoft is incompetent, they are the PC, you know what I mean? Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like they don't care if their games, especially the games that they're making, Fables, their property, they don't care if they make it being able to run on Windows 10. So like I said, the first time, like I said, the Xbox gamers will be able to play with Windows, PC gamers, they got Windows 10. I think that was dope, you know what I mean? Also too, if you have Windows 7, I think Windows 7, Windows 8, or whatever the case, you get a free upgrade. I thought that's epic, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Fable as well. That should be the first DirectX 12 game hitting Xbox One as well.
Well, like I told you, like I said, that game, it has, I'm in the beta, if you didn't know, like I said, and I can't much like I say, that is the best looking next generation game that I've seen thus far.
Better than Rise?
Oh, hell yeah, by far. Like I said, you can't judge it by these little videos you see here on YouTube. When I say by far, that is the best looking next generation game that I've seen. It's like I said, man. It's like I said, I can't say much, but all I can say is very, very, very pretty game. Very pretty game. It's drop dead gorgeous. That motherfucker Halle Berry would have been.
Yeah, not only will you be able to actually stream your Xbox One collection to any Windows 10 device, but you'll also have a Windows 10 game DVR as well. They're adding that into Windows 10. They also mentioned that DirectX 12 will use half the power of DirectX 11 while achieving 50% CPU gains at the same time, which is pretty phenomenal.
You know what? It's crazy. I think now we can finally put the bid in saying that Phil Spencer said it's not going to be that big of a... like I told you guys before, you never let your left hand know what your right hand's doing.
He actually said it will help Xbox One. They only read one part of the quote and state that,
Oh, listen, this going from what we know. From what we know, there's no secret of, and like I said, a lot of things Microsoft couldn't let slip then because, like I said, they were under NPDs, non-disclosure agreements with AMD with this new technology they had, as far as the multitasking with the GPU, whatever the case may be. But we now know from those leaked dev kits that the Xbox One was built for DirectX 12. You know what I mean? And the most important part, like I said, it worked twice as good and twice as cool. You know what I mean? So, what I gather from DirectX 12, instead of, one core talking to the GPU, all cores can, interact with the GPU, you know what I mean? Like I said, like I said, the sky's the ceiling for the Xbox One and Microsoft brand. And then they came in with the hologram. Now, I'm going to jog you guys' memory. If you guys remember, they had to leak Microsoft documents about 2.5 years ago. And they talked about this holograms technology they were working on. That's not nothing new. They was talking about implementing NX. That came out in those leaked documents. That little presentation, that looks dope. You know what I mean? Of course, they showed I don't care about Minecraft, but that whole hologram, I think that was sick, man. You know what I mean? Imagine you playing a game and, you know, and you looking down in your glasses, you see Master Chief on your living room table, or you're playing Gears of War, with their chainsaw. Like I said, man, the sky's the limit. That, right, like I said in the day, Sony's nowhere on Microsoft level. Nowhere. You know what I mean? You know, I know Sony, they will tout their little remote play shit. That doesn't come close to what you can do with the whole Windows 10 ecosystem. You know what I mean?
I think it's very important as well to note that they were talking about how many third-party developers were ready to jump on DX12, how many were already adopting DX12. Most likely DX12 would be adopted faster than DX11 was from DX10, right? I had a Sony guy in the comments on my channel the other day telling me Xbox One will not benefit from DX12 because PS4 will be lead platform on many games. I was like, well, for one, Xbox One is already the lead platform for a lot of games, including The Division, right? Because money talks. But time will tell, as you know, and not only that, but DirectX, you know, they're going to use it.
No, you know what? It's not even so much about the money or the industry leader. It's that DirectX is the industry standard.
Mm-hmm. And they're ready.
It's not open GPL. Games are made on PCs. You don't get me wrong. Sony has their own. Sony and Nintendo have their own version, but don't get it twisted. DirectX is the industry standard. You know what I mean? It's nothing to do about who's what leader. They go with the tools are easier. You know what I mean? That's, you know, at the end of the day,
there are too many CPU games to be had to just ignore DirectX.
Oh yeah, and you know, and going according to Brad, was it Wardell or whatever the case, said some developers were saying that they were getting 40%, you know, advantages, but they were just being honest. You know what I mean? Being modest. I'm sorry, not honest. They were being modest because the one guy said he's seen double the performance. And motherfuckers attacked him last year, you know what I mean, talking about DirectX.
Get like pillaged and raped, so they kind of understate it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, he said DirectX 12, you know, we're talking about double the frames and all that stuff. And they tore him a new one. Well, Phil Spencer said it's not going to be that big of a leap. And I think, like, Jesus Christ, that's been overly stated now. You see a lot of people, even a lot of, you know, pro-Sony channels, haters, are now backing away from that. Just going by what we know, there's no way in hell to say that the Xbox One it's not when it's in. Again, it should have nothing to do with PC, nothing to do with the Xbox. I mean, it's this Microsoft. It's their propriety. This is their hardware. Why the fuck would they make, you know, the API that's not going that their hardware can take advantage of? It's always saying that, you know, with DirectX 12 that all the cores can interact with the goddamn GPU. Like, you know, it doesn't matter. It can be a goddamn handheld goddamn a PSP or some shit. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. So I think like a change is coming, man. Like, you know,
it could not be more apparent that they planned for this from the beginning.
Oh yeah, for sure. It lets you know that the Xbox One launched way before it was supposed to. You know, but they couldn't let Sony get that big of a leap on them. But like I said, I'm impressed. I can't wait. You know, man. You know, I mean, don't get I'm a console dude through and through, but I'm gonna get me a little bullshit ass e-machine, man. You know what I mean? A little laptop. Had that motherfucker on the go, be in the bedroom, the little $250 laptop playing my motherfucking, you know, NBA 2K18 on that motherfucker or something, man. Like, I can't wait. I'm excited about the whole Windows 10. Then you get to talk, you know what I mean?
Not to mention the PC crossplay, you know, playing with playing with people on PC from Xbox One. That's pretty cool too.
Yeah, but I'm not really looking forward to they gonna cheat with the mouse.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll give you an option if you want to play with people with mouse and keyboard.
Oh yeah, I mean, but here's the thing though. At the end of the day, though, well, even just taking Fable, you know what I mean. That's well, I can't say too much about it, but playing with PC gamers, and I'm just being honest, if they're going to use a mouse and keyboard, and you're going to be, if you're playing a shooter, you're going to be at a disadvantage. You're
going to get raped by mouse and keyboard every time.
Yeah, you're going to be at a disadvantage, you know what I mean? But like I said, you know, people were saying, like, you know, if you can stream your Xbox One games to PC, then you don't need the Xbox One. Like, no, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would they come out with something to make their hardware, irrelevant. You know what I mean?
Xbox One access the server. You still need the Xbox One running to stream.
You know what I mean? Like, before, like, it was all these rumors, with people, and you ain't peeped that. You see Phil Spencer had on a motherfucking Battletoads t-shirt. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like that. You might be a little too young. That's like, I don't know if you heard of Double Dragon. It was like a Double Dragon slide scroller, like beat 'em up game. So like I said, they already renewed the license, for the IP. So most likely that's gonna be another exclusive that we're gonna have. This
yet another exclusive.
And another, man. Like I said, I can't wait. Forza 6, I know it's gonna look crazy with DirectX 12. You know what I mean? And like I said, the Xbox, like I said, is constantly evolving, man. If you don't get that shit now, like I said before, that's why I'm excited about being the Xbox One, because the constantly changes, the constantly updates. Like, come on, man. Like, you see this whole, like I said again, this whole Windows 10 ecosystem blew my mind. That's dope shit right there.
The price of the Xbox One at launch was worth it. The games looked great then. I didn't expect any of this when I bought the console, and the fact that all this is hitting anyway, it's just icing on the cake.
Oh, hell yeah, you know what I mean? And, hey, like I said, PS fanboys, go play your remote, play your little shitty little beaters while you play.
Hey, don't go in the other room, though. Shit'll lag out on you.
And they keep talking about, when we're going to see the power of the cloud. Now you got it, bitch. Now you got it, you know what I mean? And like I said the other day, and like I said, Scalebound, we got Crackdown. That's supposed to be, like I said, from what I'm hearing, rumors that Crackdown is supposed to be the first game besides, Titanfall. They were just using for servers, but
Crackdown should use cloud power.
Yeah, they said it's going to be a cloud power for destruction. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, so if you had to play this, did they exceed your expectations with this thing here that Microsoft revealed today?
I got a lot out of the DirectX 12 demo, which we didn't talk about. They showed, identical hardware, left side of the screen 11.3, right side of the screen 12, or vice versa. And 12 was obviously silky smooth. 11 was basically about to crash. And, just the CPU advantages, the gains, is going to be crazy. That's what I'm taking away from this.
Oh, yeah. You know what, bro? Let me tell you something. You're a little new to YouTube. I had the whole, quote unquote, the whole YouTube community, I'm not saying the whole line, I'm exaggerating now, but several YouTubers in here, attacked me when I said that the Xbox One was going to have DirectX. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, because
they just made themselves sound stupid in the end.
Very, very much so. Like, very, very, very much so. You know what I mean? Now, well, the Xbox, what they do is not going to see maybe minimal at best. No, you dumb shit. It's not even like,
quote people.
You can't change the GPU, and it's nothing about changing the goddamn G. It's all software, baby. But anyway, like I said, motherfuckers always make themselves look like asses. Instead of worry about what they do on their channel, leave me the fuck alone. You know what I mean? I can't wait to win this award again next year. You know what I mean? But also, guys, listen. If you're watching the show live and you're a big fan of the Big Gamer Small Talk, I need you guys to tweet out there, BG. ST hashtag, you know what I mean? Phil Spencer.
Dad, what does that mean?
I don't know. Aaron Greenberg. We're trying to get him on the Big Gamer Small Talk podcast. You know what I mean? Let's make it happen, people. Tweet them. You know what I mean? Aaron Greenberg, they favored a couple of the tweets yesterday, but we don't want you to favor. We need you in this hot seat, man. You know what I mean? But other than that, though, is there anything you want to add, Dylan? Also, too, man, if you guys watch it, go subscribe. Okay, here you go. Here's one. If you're watching the show, and you like the show that we're doing here, man, like I said, go subscribe to my little bro channel, man. Funny dude, man. I'm gonna leave the link down below. Check him out, man. He got some great content on his channel. And like I said before, the Xbox is come back and get it. The Xbox is the best box, man. Listen, you know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real, man.
The Xbox, wonderful.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, it's okay. $349 before it's too late. Get on, man. Get on. Like I said, they got the games coming out this year. Man, just think about it. Fable Legend, Halo 5, Forza 6, Battletoads, Quantum Break, Killer Instinct Season 3, Scalebound, Crackdown,
Tomb Raider.
Oh my!
Tomb Raider.
Oh, I almost shitted on myself. But listen, this has been real. It's the Big Game. No, I'm lying. This is the Xbox for you fucking ponies We out of here, man. Thank you for watching it out, man. It is what it is, man. Microsoft doing big things, man. Bang, bang. Bitches.